And welcome to the stream. Hello. How's it going, Mythical? I am doing okay. Not too bad. Not too great. Wasn't feeling that great yesterday, so I didn't end up streaming. I don't usually stream on Thursdays, but I figure I might as well make up for some lost time. So we're going to do a little bit of something here. And yeah, going to get back into original Resident Evil. Should be pretty good. Anyway, we started this game a few days ago. Didn't get terribly far. I got to the... Oh, what do you want to call it? Like I want to call it like the janitor's section, but it's like the caretaker's house that's opposite the mansion. So made a little bit of progress. I might remind us that this is my first time playing this particular version of the game. I think when I usually played this, it was always the director's cut, and I believe it was the arranged version. Not a whole lot of differences from what I'm seeing, but it's enough to screw me up just a tad, or at least cause me to misremember some things. So it's sort of interesting, almost like playing it fresh for the first time, despite the fact that I've played this probably a dozen times, or at least a version of this game. Anyway, let's see if we can get into it. 6.5 hour stream, pretty good. A little bit better than yesterday, but I don't know. I'm not too sure what it is. Allergies, getting sick, maybe something else. Who knows? Okay, we are looking at the guardhouse. You have once again entered the world of survival horror. Good luck. Good luck. Okay, so we first stepped foot into this house just the last stream. I really didn't even have time to do anything. What do I even have with me? Full heal with the mixed herbs. Got a little bit of ammunition, some ink ribbons. Okay. Been doing some tests with a very similarly styled game that I'm thinking of streaming this month too, so hopefully the controls don't mess me up too much. We'll see how that ends up playing out for us. Don't forget to save after picking up what I need. What do I need? The graphics are a lot different in comparison to what? These look pretty similar to the director's cut versions of this game, so I'm not seeing much of a difference there, but oh god. I knew he was close, I didn't know where he was. Oh, okay, I died. I didn't know I had that little health. Or maybe that's just where it was before, I'm not too sure. Like getting your inventory situated? Oh, okay, I got you. Alright, well, with all the chat preliminaries out of the way, hopefully I could do this a little bit better. Maybe I should save, not save, but heal up a little bit. I think there was some herbs in the entryway. Maybe I should go grab something from there. There was also a lot of herbs outside the actual building too, so that might be an option for me. But I think a lot of it was blue herbs too, because there's a lot of stuff here that can potentially poison you. Not only did we have to deal with the spiders... No, not the spiders. I was going to say, we have the spiders to deal with, but we had to deal with the tree snakes that were dropping from the sky previously. I guess I'm in the caution. That makes sense. Okay. I'll just use a regular green herb. Compared to nowadays. Oh, okay. Have you ever played any of the originals? This one's a little slower paced than the following two games, Resident Evil 2 and 3, but appearance-wise, it's fairly similar. I think they did sort of improve on the textures. It looks a little bit more detailed when you get into Resident Evil 2 and 3. Obviously, those games are slightly expanded too, so, you know. Well, at least in the case of Resident Evil 2, it's a 2-disc game, because you have 2 different campaigns, but Resident Evil 3, short as it is, they pack a lot in there. Do they look purple? They look blue to me. Maybe it might be monitor settings or something like that. I'm seeing blue, though. We were having some discrepancies about coloration with something else recently. Oh, yeah, twin snakes. Delaware was saying Solid Snake's eyes were green, and they most certainly looked blue to me, so I don't know. Played 2 and 3 on the PS1, set world record on console back in 03. Ah, very interesting. Resident Evil 1 isn't the Resident Evil that I started off with, but as far as the classic Resident Evils go, this was the first one that I played. And in a way, I think it still might be my favorite. I never really cared for 3 all that much. It's, like, okay, but I've only ever played it the one time and never really had a desire to play it again. And then 2 I love, and for a while I almost would have said that 2 was my favorite, but I don't know, something about 1. Third one being Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Ah, I just got through saying that was not my favorite one. I do plan on revisiting it at some point. I've had a couple people request me to play it. I said no. I mean, I said maybe someday, but I don't know when that day is going to be. I can't say that I'm in the mood for it right now. Especially after the remake. Ugh. Not really my cup of tea. Blank book, eh? Nothing important. It was okay. I guess it was sort of similar to the gameplay style of the Resident Evil 2 remake with a very minor expansion in the mechanics, but nothing too wonderful. I feel like we've had this conversation before. Still have to play 1, unfortunately. I don't know. 1 has a certain, I don't know, ambiance to it. It is similar to 2, but I feel like 2's pace is a little quicker. This is a much more calculating game. Nothing unusual. Which remake was okay? The 1 remake? The 1 remake is like almost a perfect remake, in my opinion. It takes the original game and makes it better. If it was that simple, you'd think a lot of people would do it. But the 3 remake was not that great, in my opinion. I think the original still holds out as being the better of the 2. Bathtub is filled with muddy water. Will you unplug it? Yes. See, I thought this was earlier in the actual full mansion part. But that could just be an arranged thing. Or maybe I'm just misremembering. Resident Evil 3 remake. Oh, okay. C room key. I think this is for the control room, which we have not seen yet. Not a huge fan of it. I think I would have probably been more upset with it had I spent full price on it. I paid between $20 and $25, not including any sort of tax or anything like that, and I still was let down. Honestly, I didn't expect too much given the turnaround was just about a year, and granted they might have been working on it at the same time as Resident Evil 2, but I sort of doubted it. Very short game, not nearly as much content in it, and a lot of the sequences and locations that were in the original game got either scrapped for time constraints or just because who knows why, who can say. And then we get sort of like a shoddy multiplayer that apparently not a whole lot of people were big fans of, and I never played it, and I probably never will, if people are even still playing it. So I watched somebody play it. It didn't really tickle my taint, as it were, so not really something I want to delve into. As far as the actual gameplay goes, it's just, I don't know, it felt even watered down from the 2 remake. Just not a whole lot there for me. Green herb first. Do you need any of this? I feel like I should take a blue herb with me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do one of these blue herbs. I'm going to mix it in with the red and green one I got. Just because I know that there's going to be something coming up here that's going to give me some issues. After you platinum that game, you haven't really touched it? Well, in my opinion, not really much of a reason to platinum or touch a game after you platinumed it. Even if I really like a game, platinuming a game is my motivation for keeping on playing it. But as soon as I'm done with 100% of everything, then I don't play it anymore, really, unless I feel like revisiting it years later. But after I beat that game once, I didn't feel like playing it, so you know, that's how it goes for me. This should come sort of in handy in a bit. Like up here. I guess I gotta reorient this. Gotta make sure I get it just right though, because there we go. Okay. I think some tentacles or something pops up from the floor there, so not really anything I want to mess with. Ah! There it is. Playing the hell out of 7 on stream lately. 7 was pretty good. I don't know if I can hit this thing from here. Shit. That's what I was afraid of. What are we looking at? Poisoned! Oh no. Good lord. Also, Snake, a little harsh. I just said it wasn't for me, but I didn't down on it that hard. But yeah, you know, to each their own. I have sort of a feeling like... Oh wait, no, I did not want to do new game. I kind of have a feeling like the original version of this game is slightly more difficult than the director's cut version. I don't remember the spiders taking nearly that much as far as shotgun slugs go. It's like, I think maybe I was able to get them in like 2 or 3 hits before. Otherwise, I wouldn't have tried it. Alright. Maybe I should walk in with the bazooka. I think that might be a better option for me. It does have me a little worried for some of the other stuff in this section of the game, though, because we're moving away from just the standard zombies and the dogs and whatnot, and we're getting into the bigger, badder varieties, such as the hunters and the many plant species 092 or whatever the thing is. It gets not incredibly more difficult, but more difficult to an extent, so. Also does tend to get you sometimes. I thought I would give, let me see, let me switch this out. Can I still don't know what to do with the acid rounds. I feel like they should go in that gun, but it's like I haven't really been able to get them to actually do anything. There's that green herb I wanted. But anyway, at some point I thought I might give 7 a try again, because I've only ever played it once, which was also on stream. Oh, there you go. And I really enjoyed it, but haven't really felt motivated to do it. But I gave it a try just like giving it a try in the hard mode, and I was surprised at the expanded enemy AI. It was actually pretty good. And then like Jack, his movement patterns and like bursting through the walls and whatnot, none of that was experienced when I played it the first time around. So I think, you know, not like it's going to be a brand new experience or anything like that, but just from giving it like a good 30 minutes to an hour little teaser try, I think it would be pretty interesting to revisit again. Though honestly, I might try to catch it on a sale on Steam or something like that, as opposed to having to reinstall it on the PS4. Alright, so let's go with that. I'm not going to mess with the zombies in the room right now. I want to see if I can take out these goddamn spiders. Because this section of the game, in this room here, there's a few different things that we need to mess with. I wonder if I shouldn't even bother with them, though. In some instances, I don't remember if this was in the remake or not, but I do remember just bypassing these guys and just running past them and getting what I need and then leaving. But I think there's a puzzle in here, too, so I don't know how well that's going to work out. Let's just see. I thought this thing was supposed to be effective against the living. Apparently not. Okay. There we go. Jesus. Dead? Or not dead yet? They're dying. Okay. Am I poisoned? No. Okay, great. Take an extra clip. Nothing here. What is this? That is an ink ribbon. Okay, I guess I'll take that too. I don't like how those things are still wriggling around down there. It doesn't give me much confidence that they're actually dead. Still, those things took... what, like 7? 7 hits between all of them? That's not great. It's broken. Looks like the secret pinball machine at the 7th heaven. It looks like a clock dial. Some kind of code? Yeah, but which... Unfortunately, I don't know my pool balls, so I don't know what green and red are and what kind of significance they have, though it does look like a cue ball on the other side there. I just don't know if the numbers correspond with anything. I'm assuming that we need to input that. I guess we could just try all different variations. It's like 1215 or 330 or I don't know. Just all that. Nothing else over here? Yeah, I was thinking of the remake one. The remake has both an upper level and a lower level, so it's a little bit different. Here, I better get what I need to get out of here, too. We gotta get that control room key, and that book does come in handy in a sec. Only 3, huh? And it's dead. I lucked out on that one. Like Jill's posture there. You know, these guys could move a little faster. There you go. All right. almost feel like there's supposed to be a secret passage there, but I'm wondering if that's even in the same room. One thing you don't want to do is, even if you down an enemy with, you know, a minimal amount of hits, you want to make sure that you actually kill them. Because as soon as you leave and re-enter, they're just going to have the same amount of HP. And then you got to do it all over again. So essentially, you're just wasting your ammo if you're not actually killing these guys when you're walking through. Some enemies I have left alone, because I know I could skirt around them as I'm walking around. So, and their positions reset every time you walk into a room, so it's not a huge deal, but it seems like with most of the stuff that I'm encountering in this game, I've usually been killing it. Yeah, I don't know what's with that. Twitch's game library selection has always been a little bit iffy. Surprisingly, YouTube's is much more accurate, and YouTube has pretty much every game that I've ever streamed, I think, has always been available on YouTube's category selection. And on top of that, they have like the year next to it, so even games that have like similar names, you know, like Resident Evil Remake isn't called Resident Evil Remake unless you're getting an HD version or something like that. But so that's sort of where the confusion lies, I think, when it comes to Twitch. But it's like on YouTube, it has the year associated with it too, so you can know for sure you're picking the exact game that you want, even if it's a similar title, like Doom and Doom, 2016 Doom and like the original. So I don't know. I've always kind of been disappointed with Twitch's game selection when it comes to trying to change the ticker on there. I know that the Resident Evil that I picked out has obviously the HD cover, but it's the only one I got. I guess if I ever do stream the HD, the remake again, they do have what they call the HD collection, which is what I have on the PS4, so I could sort of differentiate it when it comes to that. But as far as like individual games, yeah, they're not on there. Kind of stupid, if you ask me. I'll put those shells away. Mixed herbs. I guess I'll take that. Explosive. I really don't want to use this stuff, but if I come across any like spiders or anything like that, I'm pretty much out of luck. You know what? I will save, and I'll combine those two while I'm at it. We got enough ink ribbons. It's not a huge deal. Only if you're playing to be hardcore. That's when you don't save that much, but that's not what I'm trying to do. Funny thing is, they used to have the remakes in game categories. I wouldn't doubt it. It's a constantly shifting deal they got there, and I kind of don't think they really care about it. I don't remember where this book goes, but I don't think we need to go too far to use it. The control key is in use a little bit further, I think. But I'm going to take it with me regardless. We'll just have one slot open. Not typically my preference, but I don't think I got much of an option. Okay. Since we did during the Metal Gear Monday, Metal Gear Solid, and then I'm doing the remake Twin Snakes, I have been getting a hankering for doing like an actual good remake, so I might end up doing the original game's remake. I don't have it on the GameCube, but I do have it on the Wii, which has progressive scan mode, and I do have it in the HD collection version. I might just do it on PS4. Or they see a reason not to. These are just herbs. I think I could look into a hole or something on that side, but I'm not really terribly enthused about that. What is this? Ah. This area. No, this is where the hole... Oh, wait, no, that's not where the hole is. Oh, God. I don't want to mess with that. I was thinking about going into that room, but I think I need, like, a key code or something like that. Alright. I might be able to put the... Oh, I just don't remember. I might be able to put the book into one of these rooms here, but I gotta see if I can unlock this. Okay, that's locked. It says 03. Let's take a look at this real quick. It's locked. Okay. What about... Okay, that's what I was looking at. Panel with number of keys. Will you push the keys? If I knew what it was, then I might, but I don't. So I won't. Okay. Locked. Plate says 02. Does that key I have not... Let me see. Does it have any numbers associated with it? Key to enter control room. Okay. I guess I knew that, but... I don't know. Okay, I think where that hive is... Oh, boy. There might be something there. Let's give it a look. Because there ain't nothing else out here. That is dormitory key. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Before those bees come out. Let's take a look. Which one does this go to? 02. Okay, so that was the room we were just at. No time for that now. When I first played this game, I originally tried to actually shoot these things. Which I think you could do, but it's definitely not the most effective thing. Okay, here's the O2 key. Don't need that anymore. Sure. Got a map. Dormitory sketch. There's a little ladder icon there. Suspicious. Desk is locked. Let's take a look, see what we got in here. What are those, shells? I could use some shells. Why not? Plant 42 report. What did I call it? 094? That was way off. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at Plant 42, or Point 42, is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been, and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is not difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are two ways in which Plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, the scientists went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of Plant 42. Another part of Plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, Plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it, and it starts sucking up blood, using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victim to this. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Very interesting. Alright. Doesn't seem right. There we go, okay. I was like, wait a second, if... regardless of which direction I move it in, it's not going to be the right one. Now it seems okay. Okay, I hope there's no items I need to take. Actually, you know what? There's this bathroom over here. Let's take a look. Oh. There's this a clip. It's great, but is there anything else? Nothing special. No water is left. Ah. Oh, good. Now I can look at my leisure. Although I really don't think there's anything there. How we doing? Feeling fine? Oh, come on. This crap again. Actually, I just pushed it from the other side. I should have done the same thing there, but oh well. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Sure. Whoa. A little bit hesitant on the way down. I'm gonna need those boxes, but let's take a look and see if there's anything special to this. This music definitely sounds different. One of the main motivating factors behind wanting to play the original version of the game, as opposed to the director's cut again, was because of the soundtrack, which is just unique to this particular version. And granted, it hasn't been phenomenal so far or anything like that, but I still find it interesting. Let's see, do we have enough room? Yeah, I think so. Box puzzles. This series was famous for this at one point. Believe it or not, this isn't the only one. I think there's like a good... there's at least one more. I'll just say that. But I think there might be more down the line. Even more if you count Chris's campaign. Oh god, I hope... now I don't remember where the drop was. Oh good. Okay. I was just thinking about it and I was like, wait a second, there's a guardrail there. Which side was it on? Okay. Despite the fact that she really could have just hopped over from one to the other. I guess maybe fearing the stability. She decided not to, but still. It always kind of bugs me when you have some sort of game obstacle where clearly they'd be able to maneuver around it or over it. I have a good idea of a feeling about this. If any sort of logic and reasoning was applied, but it doesn't always happen. Oh god, let's see. I'll go this way. It's a large water tank. Now let go. You have used the sea room key. Get in there, please. I think there's something in here. Some other kind of tank. Nothing special. Alright, fair enough. So what is this? There's a lever. Will you move it? Why not? That was a little close. I have half of mine just use the herb mixture I have. I guess I will, just because we're in the caution zone. What if I move it back? Will it reflood the area? I guess not. No comments on this? There's a button. Will you push it? Sure. There was a sound from the room next door. That used to freak me out. Or did it the first time I played this. But it's literally just the sharks flopping around. They make this much more terrifying in the remake. It's actually pretty easy to get past them. In this one, I'm sort of surprised. Oh, good. An armory. I'm pretty sure they could still hurt you, the sharks, if you just, like, walk up to them. But I don't think I'm even going to do anything with them. They're all wet and useless. Oh, wait. We have something glimmering. Where was that? No. Something isn't wet and useless. Something is shiny. And potentially good. Why can't I have access to that? Oh, there it is. It's a little further up. Dormitory key. This is probably to room 3. Which I think is where we need to take the book, if I remember right. Yep. Okay, anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Okay, we got one other room to check down here. We might potentially have to come back. In fact, yes, I believe we do. But let's see what this is. So like the sack that's just hanging off the wall. There's a bag here. Nothing useful inside. At least you make a comment on it, I suppose. Is that it? Oh, wait. I wanted to check the thing that was on the wall. Get me back in there. Also see if she makes a comment on the actual, like, vine part. Looks like a plant root. You might be right about that. Okay, I literally think it's just the roots in here, nothing else. Let's see. I really don't want to. It would be the saddest thing if we went through all that and I suddenly died to them right there. Yeah, flopping around. They ain't doing much. Hopefully they'll be dead by the time we come back. Yes, of course. Okay. So let's go in here. Let's see what we can find. Yep, useless key. That. Nobody in here, surprisingly. A row of red books. There's one white book. Will you take it? Yes. V-Jolt reports. Eh? As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the Tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plants cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. You may need to make some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt, but the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas which is harmful to the human body. Ah, that would be a problem, yes? Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. UMB number 2 is red, NP number 3 purple, UMB number 4 is green, yellow 6 is yellow, UMB number 7 is white, UMB number 13, stimulating smell, is blue, and V-Jolt is UMB number 16. It is a brown color. Okay, so I'm gonna need to either, I don't know, I guess I could write that down, or I don't know. We could potentially just go right in, because I believe plant 42 is beyond that door. But you know, we wanna definitely do something with the V-Jolt here. So, but getting the book out of my inventory is preferable. Yes, of course. We do have the Master of Unlocking with us, after all. I'm surprised we've gotten to use the lockpick like thrice in fairly quick succession. Chris is so goddamn useless that he just doesn't do anything. He has other opportunities to get other items, but for the most part, it's just, you know, can't open this. Oh well. Nothing major about this washstand. No, I disagree. There's something on there. Perhaps a lotion or a soap. Dust collects inside the bath towel. Or, wait, dust collects inside. The bath towel is dirty. Alright. Well, the flame rounds are handy, so... Though, I still don't really know how to get this door open. Did I get anything that had like a code on it or something? Book, V-Jolt report. Oh, you know what? It might correspond to the... Let me see. How many characters do we need? Panel with number keys. So we push the keys. 0. I think it corresponds to the clock deal. But, and again, at the same time, I don't know what the clock was supposed to represent. Like, you know, in what fashion the arrangement was. I also think part of the goal here is to get all, like, the entire panel either to turn on or turn off. I don't know what. So, I could potentially just, I don't know, screw around with this until I get it. There we go. Yeah, I'm like fairly certain that you had to actually do something with the clock thing, but oh well. Let's see. Wait. Something is written on the wall. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 4 equals 7. 2 plus 4 equals 6. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 13 plus 3 equals 16. I think that helps with the V-jolt, but I need to write down these values. God damn it! This is a common thing when it came to Capcom games back in the day. It's like you needed. There was such convoluted shit with this crap, and it's like, okay. Let me see if I got like a notepad or something available on here. There it is. Okay, I'm gonna write this crap down. 2 is red. 4 is green. 7 is white. 13 is blue. 3 is purple. And 6 is yellow. So Chris needed steroids to be useful. That was just hard work on Chris's part. I have no doubt in my mind. He was able to punch that boulder off that cliff just by training and exercise. Eating right, taking his vitamins, saying his prayers. Are there any values here that are weird? Okay, 1 plus 2. 3 plus 4. 2 plus 4. 6 plus 7. And 13 plus 6. Okay, here's the thing about this, though. Oh, shit. I don't have the inventory space for any of this. We need to have a vial or a flask or something for each of those chemicals, pretty much. So I need to go dump off all this crap that I've accumulated. Probably switch out for the bazooka and just keep the flame rounds on hand too. Oh wait, wrong way. How am I supposed to? I got 2 spots here. I'm gonna go grab those green herbs, and then I could just shove everything into a corner. Oh, we got 3 of these things. Obviously, I can't take that other one, but I mean, I suppose I could just combine 2 of the green herbs, but nah. I think we have plenty of opportunities to combine them with red herbs or blue herbs or something else, so I'm just going to keep everything individual for right now. Okay. Man, I'm a little disappointed that I didn't remember specifically what happened in the spider room. I totally could have saved most of the ammunition I had. But at the same time, I really don't think that the acid rounds are all that great. I've never been a fan of them. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna combine these. Put the shells away, put the shotgun away. Nothing down here. I don't remember if the lighter ever came into play again. It might not. Anyway, I think we need to have 6 slots, so I might just stick with the handgun for right now. Okay. We should be good. I don't really think there's anything around here that could potentially attack us. Unless there's like some hunters that kind of creep around. I don't really remember. I don't think they come into play until after we get back into the mansion, but I mean, very well be wrong. We'll see. You know what, thinking about it, I do remember looking at these values that I wrote down. I remember water being a factor too. Maybe water is a unit of 1. No, do I need to do that again? I don't need to do that again, do I? No, I don't. Okay. Thank God. Why even have me interact with it again? And reset it? You need a container to obtain it. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I need to see where the containers are. Empty bottle. There's one. I think, man, I'm trying to remember Chris's campaign now. I think there was, like, he couldn't. This might have been a different puzzle, but I'm pretty sure there's a puzzle that he came across where he just couldn't figure it out, and then Rebecca had to come in and like save his ass. It might have been this one where he's like, I don't know what to do, and then Rebecca just came in and did it. Something's written on the wall. Water equals red equals 2. Purple equals 3. Oh yeah, I got that from the names. Green equals 4. Okay, that's all exactly the same. That's fine. We do need water, though. Will you put water in the empty bottle? Yes, I will. Whoa. Too many camera cuts. UMB number 2. Okay, so get that in there. Water, and number 2 equals purple, which is number 3. So we need to get number 4, which is our green one. Yes, I will. another one of these. Okay, so we need to combine our purple with our green, which gives us our number 7. And then is there okay. Let's combine those two. So it's number 13. Okay. Almost done here. So I need to make another yellow combination. And then we put the blue combination with the yellow. Poison gas develops. Oh, wait. That's not what's supposed to happen. Perhaps I should leave a moment. Perhaps you should. Wait a second. I was going by the instructions that were on the wall. That's not right, though. I thought this seemed off, but like something in the back of my head told me it was off, but I didn't think about it that much. We needed to make a number 3. Okay, because yeah, it's UMB number 16. The wall thing is trying to trick me. Hopefully, okay, yeah. That did say, hold on. Oh no. I just wrote it down wrong. That's my fault. I put 13 plus 6. It's 13 plus 3. God damn it. All right. It's a bit of an oh no moment. It's okay. It's not that difficult. It was my fault for writing down the wrong thing. Okay. So that combines with the water. That combines with the green. There it is. And now we just need the water and the red. And we'll combine that together and then combine it with the blue and we should be good. There we go. Okay, so now I got the V-Jolt. Unfortunately, I feel like they fixed this in the remake, but not here. We just have all these empty bottles now with nothing to do for them. And unlike every other useless object that we have where you have the option to like throw it away at some point, you don't get that option right now. So it kind of sucks. Anyway, not going to worry about it too much. We'll just press on. I am a little bit worried now because I do remember in one of the versions of this game, I'm pretty sure there are hunters that come through this area at some point, but let's just hope that's not now. They start me off pretty close to those things too. Looks like a plant root. Okay, I just need to make sure that I was up next to this thing. There it goes, all wilting up. It's withered. You know, I've never actually checked to see if you can actually damage it from down here too. I mean, you know, the V-Jolt should be enough, but if you could do anything additional to that, I wonder. Probably not, though. Yeah, it's like right around here. I just have this feeling like I remember walking around that corner and then like a hunter jumping out. But fortunately it didn't happen, so I don't need to worry about anything. I'm gonna move this, get that last little green herb that was down there. Okay, so we do need to bulk up before we actually tackle this thing. Despite the fact that we use the V-Jolt on it, it still puts up a fight, from what I remember, and I don't think it's like terribly easy either. So we'll want to try and do some prepping before we get out there. I just have all these stupid empty bottles. Not gonna need that, or that, or that. Okay, I'm gonna keep... Boy, did the thing poison you? I don't remember. Hopefully not. Flame rounds, let's see. We should have explosive rounds too, right? There it is. Okay, I don't think the acid rounds are gonna do anything, so... Really? Shit. That's a bummer. I'll just have to go through them and see what I can do. Maybe it'll cause some damage, but I don't think it's going to do much. Let's go ahead and save before we do this thing, because despite the fact that it wasn't, you know, it's fairly menial tasking, I'd rather not have to do it again if I need to. Okay, let's put this away. Oh, that's a light one. That's okay, though. Time to rock. Actually, I think if you use the V-Jolt, you could go in through the double doors, too, because it causes that to be withered, but you could also go through the side here. I don't remember if there was an advantage to that. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the bookcase that we moved by putting the red book in the adjacent bookcase, this is a way we can access the room with Plant 42. But you can also go through the double doors, I'm pretty sure, if you use the V-Jolt, because it just takes away the vines that, you know, block it. Uh-oh. Ow. Jeez. You'd think with as big as this thing is, I'd be able to hit it too. Jill's supposed to be the crack, well, she's not as good as Wesker, but she's supposed to be like the crack shot too. Good lord. Okay. There was a point to all this, I'm sure. What was it? Hey, there it is. We got a mansion key. And which one is it? Is it the helmet? Yeah, it's the helmet. Okay. Figured as much. Yeah, that wasn't that great. I don't know. I mean, my fault, but still. It was harder to hit the thing than it should have been. This is one of those instances where I feel like a lock-on, similar to like Metal Gear Solid, would have been preferable.
Wesker!
Hey, it's him.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry.
Where on earth have you
but
been?
I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
God, this voice acting sounds like it was performed by AI.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Sounds like it was written by AI too. It's not just the acting, it's the script. Good Lord. Anyway. Exhilarating conversation between Jill and Wesker. Honestly, I don't remember the Chris campaign having as awkward a dialogue. Oh god. Oh, they're the bee things. And I don't remember much about Rebecca, but I think she sounded better too. Like her performance was better. I don't know what's going on with Jill. Anyway, that doesn't matter. I was kind of expecting to find the battery in here too, but I didn't see anything. I'm guessing it's going to be in the mansion. We're going to need to go to that... we saw the waterfall and the little... I want to call it the underground area, but the underground area is like where it leads to. But in any case... we saw that part, and we need the battery in order to circumvent having to do the crossing so that the water gets blocked. But I expected to find that in here, and it's not here. So, I don't know. I guess I'm not going to need the square crank either, because we're just moving from one place to the other. Use F8 spray. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna save. I was thinking I'll just save at the mansion. But I'm pretty sure the hunters come out at this part. And if they're more difficult in this version of the game, or they're more difficult than I remember. But in any case, I'm assuming that they're gonna be kind of harsh to deal with. So I better make a save. Even though I'd almost kind of like to redo the Plant 42 battle. Nah, I'm not going to do it. Okay. Handgun's gonna be a hell of a lot more useless as we get in through here. But we still have like some zombies and probably a couple dogs to deal with anyways. So. Let's see. Don't worry about that. Blue herb, why? Sort of have to come back around. Is it Brad?
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow you...
This is Jill. Brad? Oh, it's broken.
Whatever shall we do? Just a shitload of herbs out here, too. I think they put all these blue herbs out here because this is sort of the section where you get poisoned the most, whether it's the snakes or the spiders, but either way, they're probably thinking that you're gonna get bit by something. Let's hope everything remains dead out here, yeah? Like I took out those dogs before. Okay, so that's the elevator we can't access because it doesn't have a battery in it, so we gotta go back up here. Oh, it's gonna come towards us. Whoa! Amazing. The graphical capabilities. Okay, so here are the snakes. It's a little harder to run through here when doing it the other way, surprisingly. They can't cross that barrier, though. Snakes just don't like the feeling of getting dropped. Oh, geez, yeah, there's a lot of stuff out here, too. Red herb. I guess I saw all this stuff before, but... Okay, I got a complete herb mix. Is that another red herb down there? Let's see. Oh, no, it's a green one. Oh, boy, I don't think we need to really pick up anything between here and getting to the next save area, so... I'm not going to. Well, I can't, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's see if we get a cinematic here. Oh, we didn't. Man, what am I thinking of where... I thought I remember there was a cinematic where you get like a POV of something running towards you. Oh, there it is. Damn, he moving. Hello? Who are you? What are you doing here? Four shots. Oh, okay. Still doing fine. Took a little hit. Oh, God. That's wrong. That's wrong, too. There we go. Whoa. Don't come from an opposite end like that. Still fine, just like in the yellow. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble, Barry. Thanks, Barry. Good to know you're looking out for me. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Not just bullets, but, no, it's mostly just bullets, but we got a first aid spray. So, I'm happy with that. Let's see, lots of green herbs, jeez. I'm actually going to mix a couple of these just to free up some space. He knows. Not only did I waste the acid rounds, but He knows that I'm not going to be using the handgun too much, so don't even bother with the clips. Okay, put that away. I'm going to hold off on the bazooka for right now. I don't think I'm going to save here. I need to go check out that middle room. But yeah, this is sort of like phase 2 on the mansion. So everything that we killed is still dead, but most of the rooms that had enemies are going to have new enemies in the form of hunters. There's a switch. Will you push it? Sure. I can only see moonlight and dense forest. We take the Magnum rounds, really. I don't even remember where to get the Magnum handgun. Nothing uncommon. We take the Doom Book 1. What the hell is the Doom Book? What are its contents? I'm curious. Eagle of East, Wolf of West. Hey, there's a medal in the book. So now we can just toss the book and we've got this medal. A medal from the first Doom Book. Is that it? Just the Doom Book? I think it's just the Doom Book. Alright. Well, these don't come into play for a little while, but we'll need them eventually. I'm kind of wondering if I should go to that outdoor area and get like that absolute multitude of green herbs that were out there, but on the other hand, I do wonder if it's worth it. I've only got 3 slots open, and I'd rather not put anything else away. I guess I could put the key away if I wanted to, but here's the thing. I know that there's going to be hunters in that hallway out there, so I'm a little bit reluctant. Nice and easy. I guess I'll deal with you now. Hello. Whoa. Oh, god damn it, I gotta reload. Jesus. Yeah, I don't remember them like hopping in the air like that. I'm gonna do the old 2 green combo. Let's see how much that gets me. Okay. Yellow fine. It's not a full heal, but close. Okay, so I'm pretty sure one of the helmet keys, or one of the helmet doors, is in here. Let's see. There we go. Nice bright red door. Oh, another piano. Oh, god damn it. I don't remember if I actually have to fight this thing. Can I not go in the hole? I thought I remember being able to go in the hole. Am I poisoned? No, but I'm in danger. Yeah, I kind of forgot that the snake popped up there. I remember, like, dropping in that room. Like, moving down from the upper floor down to the lower floor via means of a hole. But, yeah, I forgot about that, so... kind of sucks. Oh well. I should probably save. Thinking about it, since the last time we saved was at the guardhouse. Wasn't it? I keep having these close calls. I don't... Here's the other thing, too. I don't remember if, you... I guess I'll just use first aid spray. Ink ribbons. Anyway, I don't remember if you still need to, like, fight it in order to complete whatever's in there, or if you could just go in there and he's gone. I guess... Well, if I'm saving here, I could take the opportunity to check. We'll play around with it. See if anything happens. Right. Good enough for me. What's up, Deller? A few people popping in. Appreciate it. Thanks for dropping in. We're on a little bit of wave 2 when it comes to the mansions, so making a bit of headway. Just finish up with the guardhouse. I'm going to go back in this room and I'm going to see if something can be done with the snake or if this snake is just gone. Or if I could just escape the snake. That'd be good too. I saw you were playing Super Mario 35, I think. Unless it was another Mario game. Any success? She's still in there. Let me see. Still can't do anything with the hole. Damn. Well, we did just come up here to see if we could do anything with that. Or if I could potentially just drop through the hole. I guess we do have to fight the snake again. That sucks. I didn't want to do that. Got first place 3 times. Congratulations. Not talking about how many attempts. I suppose we don't need to. All right. So now that we definitively know that we need to fight the snake, I might not want to do that right away. I might save that. I forget where it drops you, but it puts you in a different spot entirely once you're done there, and I think you have to walk down, or at least fall down that hole. So I might go check one of the other doors. I know that there's one in the room that you get to from the upper side of the dining area. So I think I'm going to go check that out first. In fact, I think there's a jewel up there, which we could use on that tiger. Actually, think about it. That whole wing with the dining area, I think there's like 2 or 3 doors that way that can use the helmet key. Oh well, let's see what we could get done here. Ah, shit. Yeah, I missed 3 of those shots. That's fine. Oh, hunters. That must be a pain in my ass. Caution. I really gotta start taking more health items with me. In that I really gotta start taking health items with me. I really haven't had to before, but these hunters are a bigger pain in the ass than I remember. Oh, shit. Yeah, I might not make this. They're just everywhere. Ah! As soon as I come around the corner. Alright, that's fine. At least we know where they are now. Boy, we've got 2 in the dining area. That's not fun.
Resident Evil.
2 in the dining area, 1 on the door that's adjacent to that. I've got 1 in the hallway. I've got 1 in the hallway before the hallway. And I've got the snake to contend with. This is too much. I'm trying to think if there's anything that I would want to keep the bazooka around for. I think so. I think there's like a super spider or something at some point. I don't know. I'm just going to keep all this crap with me. I'm going to take those mixed herbs. I'll do another 2 green herb combo. Because I will no doubt be needing it. Managed to slink by all this time beforehand, but now they're starting to kick things up a little bit. I honestly think it might be the same or worse if I go down the lower hallways too. There might be one in like the gallery section. There's probably at least 2 in the hallway where you get attacked by the Dobermans. Oh, how did that not hit? At least he didn't hit me either. Holy shit! Oh my god. Decapitated. I was in the fine health category. Jesus, I didn't know they could one-shot you like that.
Resident Evil.
Yeah, we was right. Maybe I should try the lower. Yeah, this is a classic on top of a classic, because I'm playing the long box original version of this game, too. It's not the director's cut. Which, honestly, was just kind of a cheap cash grab, but, you know. It is what it is. It's a fine game for what it was. Especially if you're playing it the first time around. Well, some games still don't do that, but it's a valid point. I remember there was only one thing that ever caused me to get stuck. And it was because I didn't know that the check function in this game could have an effect on your actual items. But those we just saw the Doom book with the Eagle medallion. That's what I got stuck on when I first played this game. No, you don't. I think I gotta run up to him. I'm trying to figure out like a good pattern to fight these things with. Because if I give them any leeway, then they just leap into the air and screw me over. Like that. Ah, shit. I gotta check my goddamn ammo. Gosh. I know. No! Another health thing just to... Whatever. Okay, so running up to him isn't foolproof, but, you know, it sort of works. Camera cuts don't help that much either, but maybe I can walk past it. I think I'm going to avoid the upper area just because there's two, and I got to at least fight one, and I don't know how fast one can run to the other side. But there is a way to get to the upper level from the lower level. I just don't know how many I have to fight in order to get to that. Just checking our options, seeing what we could do. Especially playing these games like first time around, basically. A lot of it is trial and error. Okay. So nothing on the ground floor, that's good. Okay. Very cool game, very cool. Got me sandwiched in between two of those bastards. Still fine. Feeling fine. Okay. I don't know if there's something that prompts that. Kind of frustrating. It's like, I have a fair amount of health.
Resident Evil.
Oh, God. Just end up getting one-shotted by these things. I had a right to be cautious about coming back to the mansion here. Put that back. I might forego the handgun altogether here. I wonder if it's got any stopping power at these things. This thing is just not easy to work with, though. Okay, I'm still going to take a double green herb and a mixed herb combo. I'm going to try and fight the one up there with just the shotgun, and then, I don't know, I'll see what I could do with the others. Again, I feel like I almost got something going here, like just by running up to him. I'd hate to knock him down and run past him, though, because I almost feel like I'd be using more ammunition. I mean, their fall down factor might give me a spare second or two, but they're so damn quick. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Does this thing use 2 shots with every time you fire? I feel like I'm going through ammo way quicker than I should be. And then I get tripped up on the reload. Okay, put that away. Put this away. One with the clip. Let's get those acid rounds out. The bazooka. I really should just save when I got all this inventory, because it's just more time that I'm wasting having to recollect all this stuff. But I don't know. I want to hang on to the ink ribbon, I guess. I hope I can hit something with this. Saw how the bullets fly right through things with Plant 42. If that doesn't kill it in one go. At the very least, once you get rid of these things, they don't come back, so... Maybe the acid rounds have something against these guys. I guess we'll have to see. Boy. Decisions. It's like if I take the lower route, I get sandwiched in between two of these things. And then I have an additional one to deal with in the hallway. Oh, God. What do I want to do? I might do the one on the upper level. Just because I think I at least have an opportunity. I have a better chance up here with the two that are separated from wall to wall than I do down there where, you know, they can hit me up in seconds. Yeah, with the acid rounds, it only takes 2 hits with these things. That's not bad. Oh, did it die? Oh. It won. Surprising. Okay, so the numeric keypad, I don't have that combination, but this is the one I was thinking of before. And we got all the helmet key doors, so that's good at least. Anything in here? Like living? Or at least active? Let's see. Orders. Top secret, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. To the head of the security department, X Day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. Number 1, lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight with the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. Number 2, collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for Tyrant. Number 3, destroy the Arklay, or the Arklay. Is it Arklay? I thought it was Arklay. Interesting. I'm going to say Arklay lab, including all researchers and lab animals in a manner which will seem accidental. White umbrella. Orders has been filed. Okay, I've got, let's see, what is this? It's a little black thing. More Magnum rounds. It'll be nice once I actually get that gun, but I guess for now. And some shotgun shells, always nice. Not the most effective thing against these guys, but it is what it is. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes, I will. Will you try and take out the eyeball? Sounds thrilling. Will you take the red jewel? Yes. Okay, I don't think there's anything in here. Crucial plot point, a little bit of ammunition, and key item. Sounds good enough to me. Let me just see something real quick. Numeric key panel. You don't know the pass number. Okay. So just in case there was an oversight or something. I just wanted to make sure. Oh boy. What's going to be waiting for me down here? Dead? Nice. Another one shot. just in case anything popped up on there. Just didn't look like there was anything. Okay, so that's useless now. Hold up. I'm gonna combine the Magnum rounds. Okay, I guess let's get the Beretta back up. Still need the Eagle Medal. I don't know if or when the lighter will come back into play, but definitely don't need that. Burn through those herbs pretty fast. Let's see if I can get through this area without needing any. I'm trying to think, was there another key or did we get them all? I think we had the shield, the armor, the helmet. I don't remember now. There might have been one other door type, but I don't know what it could be. I might leave that last save out there too, just in case I feel like replaying this section, see if I could perform a little bit better now that I know what I'm dealing with and what to use. Okay. Let's try. No. Anything change in here? Okay. So, I don't know. Hopefully entering the room reset its position at the very least, so at least I won't get any super leaps. Boy, was there any additional herbs in here that I didn't pick up? I know next to the fountain there were a few, but I might have grabbed all of them. Yeah, I think I did. Ah, well. Just delaying the inevitable. I think once I come around the corner here, there's probably going to be something. Actually, there was. Yeah, we saw it before. Almost had me there. I think that was a big swoop where they decapitate. Okay, so let's use this. Almost forgot about this thing too. If it wasn't for that room. Hey, yeah, I like that. That is the Colt Python, otherwise known as the Magnum handgun. Curious to see how it performs. Should I go in the hallway with the two of them? I feel like I should probably go back to the safe room. this. One shot kills, it's not bad. But now I'm in a bit of a predicament considering that I have danger health. What is this? Oh, just a clip? Alright. I didn't know that was there. Looks like a picture of this mansion. Actually, there's another clip down here. This would have been handy early on. Or maybe not. I mean, I do have 100 bullets, not including what's already in the handgun. Okay, so what was the deal? Can't do anything with that. Look from the inside. Okay, I'm guessing what we need to do now is we need to go face the snake. And then drop down that hole, and then that will get us... I think you probably land in the basement area. I don't know. One thing about this is I gotta get through here without taking a hit. Fortunately, I was able to see it ahead of time. Okay. Decisions on this next thing. So we have to look at fighting the snake now. But how do I want to go about doing that? I could use the Magnum, but the Magnum is so far, aside from the acid rounds, the most effective thing against the hunters, which are much more plentiful. Ink ribbons too. There is, I wonder if the one down at the base entryway floor is still there. It might be. Anyway, I'm pretty sure after taking out the snake, this will get us to the next couple places that we've seen that have been locked. So I think we go through the basement, and then we'll come back up, and then we'll get to that locked door that we saw at the lower level hallway. But then the one here with the key code, I'm pretty sure wherever that code is, it's got to be somewhere that's related to that. I think we could access like a library of some sort. So it might be in there, because I do remember there's a couple key items over in that area. I just have to determine what we want to check out from this point on, though. It's like there's a handful of items I could still pick up in certain places, I think, but you gotta kind of weigh out the risk. Some typewriter. If I had an ink ribbon, damn, I've already picked it up. I thought I didn't. I thought I saved it there. Yeah, if only. Pretty sure there was a couple other things that were in this room too. Maybe some herbs or something. That one. Or we get like the secret costumes. I'm thinking if I should come in here. See if I can get those green herbs, but I don't think it's a good idea. Okay, now we can test and see if anything actually comes back. So far, so good. Alright, nothing's here. Thought they might try to pull something screwy with me, but seems like we're in the clear. Okay, I think I'm going to attempt to... This might be risky, but I'm going to see if I can attempt to fight this snake with just the shotgun. Isn't that what I used last time? It's relatively effective. I really do think I want to save the Magnum for just whatever else. There's that underground section too, that also I'm pretty sure has got some hunters in there that I don't want to deal with. And spiders. I'm gonna give it one little try. Let's see how well this does. No health items, no super weapons, nothing but the shotgun. I'm a little surprised it let us leave this situation. I think if it was all that special boss battle, it'd probably lock us in place here. Okay. Well, it's not like I was trying to outmaneuver it or anything. Just straight up shooting at it, seeing if it could die within a few hits. It might be doable. Let's see. I'm just too curious about it. I'm going to give it one shot and see if I can sort of lead it around. I was just giving it a try to see if it was possible just to take it out in a few hits with the shotgun and see if it would just, kind of fuck off like it did before. But it might be a little bit more rough. If I did, I'm not going to mention it on stream in response to that comment. Anyway, but yeah, let me try it and see if I could sort of maneuver around there. It's not the biggest room, to be honest. Oh, man, I wasn't even facing the goddamn thing. That moves pretty damn quick. And it still catches me even though, running around. I had it in a good spot where it sort of got caught up in itself. This might be a situation where I'm probably going to have to use the Magnum. I have some things to think about. I think I'm going to stop here. We'll come back to this. So we'll kick it off with a bang by fighting the snake first time around. But, yeah, I got some things to think about with this. I might try to go back and see if I can do like this second wave of the mansion. I don't know. We didn't want to start a new game. I just put the controller down. And anyway, I don't know. See if I can pick up some stuff or fight through these guys a little bit better. It wasn't going so bad the first time around, but once you start getting into the thick of it, I don't know. I guess I just got lucky with the first few in that they weren't exceedingly difficult to take down, but I guess it seems like now they are. We should be able to make it through, though. But, yeah, I want to see if I can get through probably with some better items. Anyway, that's going to be it for now. Decent length stream. I should be back tomorrow. We'll do... What do we want to do? Maybe Grand Theft Auto 5. I haven't done that in a little bit, so probably going to see some of that next time around. We got a lot of things coming around here. I want to try and see if I can fit in some more spooky themed games, but we'll see how they go. And Metal Gear Monday. Still got to see if I could fit in Parappa 2 somewhere too. I really want to play that. It's just there's no room for it. I guess maybe if I did like an extra long stream, but that's rare. That doesn't usually happen. Anyway, I'll think about it. We'll probably come up with something. Let's see who's streaming. Nobody? Man, I don't even have oh wait, I guess it's not Friday. No Bob Ross. Alright. Well, that's gonna be it for me. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it as always. And we'll see you around next time. Until then, take care.